This is a new problem. Look how that blew. That right there is supposed to connect to that. All right, you can see here, right there to there is a problem. I've got that turned off manually. I'm gonna go flip it on and see what happens between these two spots right here. Again, between that and that. Unless there is something with the threads in that one, this simply wasn't screwed on strong enough. So I'm going to take advantage and grab this and clean the pump that's down in there. Alright, I was able to reattach this, but I had to work really hard because this is under tension. And I had no idea, and perhaps that's why the guy again who came out here only barely threaded it, but I twisted this every way that was possible, and it was really difficult to get that hooked up. So I'll go flip the pump on now and see what happens. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but I have no idea how this has survived 17 years. And you see the blue right there, and the blue right there, and the blue right there? That's been multiple breaks over the year. In a perfect world, I cut that right there down 1.5 inches so it would better line up here. All right, I'm turning on the master switch. See the others, the pumps are on. And there it's on. And since it might take a few seconds to cycle and I manually pumped it low, I may not be able to do it, so I will run the discharge manually and then go up and see if it blew. Because again, there's tension on that damn line and there shouldn't be. Alright, as best as I can tell, that is working now. And one thing I like to do after I manually pump is I like to spray down the hose and this line, so if somebody touches the hose later, they're not potentially touching, you know, dried septic sludge. This is not good at all. Look how dirty the final filter is here. The only solution is to clean this routinely, unless you replace all downstream filters. That was the dirtiest that I've ever seen this filter in the 17 years that I've been working with it. You have to ask yourself, how is it possible that that PVC pipe I just showed, even if it was only on 2 threads, unthreaded itself? It's possible that the back pressure created in the system, because the upstream filter was so clogged, created enough back pressure to expand that PVC beyond a couple threads and for it to come apart.